E who dey teach dis class now?
Welcome, Techno BF7. Let's just wait a minute, for some minutes for others to join in, and if they don't, then we start.
I can't see you all. Can't see. Uh,
Welcome everyone. Let's just hold on for just the next 5 minutes. Let's just hold on for them. For the next 5 minutes, we'll start. Okay?
okay. All right.
So once it's 5 minutes, if nobody join, we'll just start. At least we've tried enough. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up, please. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Hello? Hello, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, that's the one you use.
Yes, I just used
All
to
right.
just-
Okay, you can hear me now, right? Why can't they hear me? Okay, they said yes, they can hear me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good afternoon, or morning. Okay. Good morning. All right. So, and welcome to today's class on digital marketing. So basically, what we are going to be doing today is just to rub mind and then do an overview of what you've been taught so that we'll know where you are and where we'll take you. Do you understand? I hope that's okay. All right. Now, connection was stable. It's connected now. One second. It's still detected. You're supposed to connect automatically, or you click on it.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
Yes, it's muted.
Check the password. You should see everything.
Charging. Oh, the mouth is small. All right, so let me start while you are connecting it, Abby. As I'm doing it, yeah, Eric Limited ISP. Yes, I've seen it. All right, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. If you can hear me, just respond, either with an emoji or just unmute and then respond, so I'll be sure that you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. So good afternoon, everybody. You are welcome to the digital marketing class. My name is Ogbebo Matthew Moregbe. So I'm going to be taking you on digital marketing, okay? As the class progresses, I might be knowing your name, okay? So, but because of time, let's just go on and get down to business. So today we're not going to do much. We are going to do an overview of basically what we have done, and then from there we'll know where you are right now, and then how to now take you from where you are to where we are. I hope that plan is okay.
Yes.
All right. If it's okay, now let's continue. So the first thing we started with was value proposition. Have you been taught value proposition?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you've been taught, remember, today is going to be interactive. So if you've been taught value proposition, can you tell me what you understand by value proposition? Let's just discuss and then, so we'll be on the same page. So what have you been taught about value proposition? What do you know? What do you understand by value proposition? Hello? I'm all ears, please. You've been taught value proposition, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it might not be the definition of value proposition, but just tell me one or two things you learned from value proposition, as in one or two things, so I'll be sure you understand it and we'll move on to the next stage.
Okay.
All right, so who is answering, please? Or you don't understand it?
Yeah, I don't really, that's why I resumed the class, because I want to develop myself more on the digital marketing.
You want to do what? I didn't hear that properly.
I want to like know more of the digital market, because I'm focusing on mobile development course, because I just want to focus on digital marketing. That's why
Okay, you want to focus on digital marketing.
yes, yes. I want to like help myself. If this Zoom meeting can help me on that. We help me on that. Yeah.
All right. So Judith, please. Judith. Can you unmute your mic, Judith? Hello, Judith. Hello. Is Judith on the call? Judith. Wow. All right. So if that's the case, let's do value proposition today. Okay.
Okay.
Before we do value proposition, let's go over everything. Then I'll know the particular spots to pull you through. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay? All right. So we've talked about value proposition, right? So let me just do an overview of value proposition. Maybe that will jog your memory, and then you understand that maybe you've known it before. Now, in value proposition, we talked about that value proposition is a statement that tells your competitor, that tells your customer why they should buy your product rather than that of your competitor. Then we went further to use the template. We said there are various templates for designing a value proposition, but the one for this course is going to be the one propounded by Geoffrey Moore. And in Godfrey Moore, he used six templates. And what are those six templates? For, who, our, that, unlike, and then our offer. Do you understand? So does that jog your memory? Hello? Please, I
Yes,
need a
sir.
response. Does
Yes,
it jog
sir.
your memory?
Yes,
Does
sir.
it
Yes,
jog
sir.
your, okay. If it jog your memory,
sir.
so what have you remembered now? So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying for us to be on the same page. So
Yeah.
if it has
Like
jogged your memory, so what have you remembered now? Can you tell me some things you've remembered?
value proposition, it tells your customer why they should go for your product, the pay point for that they are having, and the offer that you are giving them.
Okay.
And, I think I need to so that I can able to explain.
All right.
So,
So,
but I
so what will
understand.
happen? I'll do an overview of value proposition. But now let's go to survey. You were taught survey, right? How to use Google Form to design a survey. You were taught survey, right?
I can't recall. I can't recall.
I know you were taught survey. So when you were taught survey, what are the things? As in, can you tell me some of the things you learned while learning survey? Some of the things, just some key points, as in anything you can remember, as in just so we can have a discussion. So what can you remember as in that class where you were learning survey? So can you remember one or two things? Or is my question confusing? Is my question confusing?
No, sir.
Hello? Eh?
No, sir. No.
Okay, so in that class when you did a survey, what are some of the things you can remember? Just let's discuss. What are some of the things you can remember?
Sir, please, is the question based on creating a Google form or?
Yes, as in what we are doing right now, as in we are going back again and doing a review of what we have done so that we'll understand where you are right now, and then we'll now know subsequently how to now take you to where we are. I hope it's clear.
Yes,
So we've dealt with value proposition. So I stated if you have an understanding of value proposition, your colleague said you were taught, but he has forgotten. So I'm going to do a review of value proposition, okay?
Yes.
So I went further to say after value proposition, what we did was understanding your audience. And one of the ways we said you will understand your audience is by creating a customer persona. And in that customer persona, we now said customer persona should not be based on guesses, but it should be based on real data, and that's where survey now comes in.
Yes.
So when you were creating survey, as in he taught you how to create survey, right?
Yes.
Okay, you know how to create survey, is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Then we went further to create a customer persona. And in that customer persona, we talked about the importance of having a customer persona, right?
Yes.
So what were the importance of having a customer persona?
Number one, so that you and the customer, you guys can have a good interaction. That's one.
All right.
Two, so that in case, for example, like you are like telling the customer about a product and he goes online and search about the product and sees some things he or she may not like about the product. So he can come back to you and tell you some of the things. Maybe if you are working with a company and just introduce one of your products to the customer. So you can come back to you and tell you that this is what I don't like, this and this is what I like. So you as a product manager or a marketing manager can go back to the company and tell them that this was what a customer said that if we can improve on this and some other things in which we can like remove or do without so that it can benefit the customer.
Okay. You tried, but your description, would that be termed customer persona? First of all, what do you understand by customer persona?
No.
What do you understand by customer persona, first of all, so we'll know? Remember, today we are not learning, we are not doing anything, we are just having a rub off so that we'll know exactly where you are, right?
I
So
thought maybe you were just starting from the scratch.
no, we are not starting from the scratch, but if after today we have a rub off and we discover that we need to start from the scratch, then we need to start from the scratch. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that I'll not end up teaching what you already know and
Okay.
thereby wasting time. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So which means that I have to do a brush up on customer persona survey. Then let's go to marketing objective. Marketing objective. You were taught marketing objective, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So what do you understand by marketing objective? Not really what do you understand, as in what did you, when you were taught marketing objective, what are one or two things you learned from there? Just let's discuss, yeah.
Yeah, I learned that when creating a marketing objective, we create it in a way that when customers see it, is either it benefits them, they can gain benefit from it. So that's one of the things I understand. Like your, how will I call it now? Like your brochure,
Yeah.
it should, that is, customers, they can, is either it attracts them. It must definitely, it must attract them. So that's one of the things I gain from.
Okay, you tried, but will you call that a marketing objective?
To me, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You tried. I applaud your courage, but that's basically not a marketing objective.
Okay.
You understand? So therefore,
Yes.
I'm also going to do a preview of marketing objectives. So let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
Then digital marketing channels. When you taught digital marketing channels, what the different digital marketing channels, when to use them and when not to use them, their advantage and their disadvantage. When you taught those digital marketing channels.
I know of the digital marketing channels, but I don't know of when to use them. And
all right, name some digital marketing channels you know. Are you the only one on the call?
No. Well, yeah,
okay.
Somebody here is very techno B F7
yeah.
and another person.
Don't worry, after you answer that, I'll want them to also answer. Okay. So name some digital marketing channels you do.
Number one, you have your smartphone.
Okay.
You have your smartphone. Then number two, you can see billboard, that's on the roadside. When I mean billboard, the electronic type, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, the banner.
Yes.
Online banner.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So
okay.
We can also see that on our social media platform, like that is Facebook, Twitter, and all of that.
Yeah. That's good. That's splendid. Judith. Judith. Hello, Judith. Precious. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, John. Who was answering before? Who answered my questions before?
Okay,
John, you can speak up. You were taught digital marketing channel, right?
Yes.
So what do you understand from that topic?
Digital marketing channel are the channels that we use to market our products.
All right.
Or to display our products.
Okay.
They have,
So can you name some?
sites. They have the search engine optimization and the pay-per-click,
Okay, good.
email marketing.
Very nice.
You know, you can create a video on Instagram and start creating content.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So, Precious. Precious and Judith, are you guys on the call? All right, so let's continue. So we've talked about digital marketing channel. So which means I'm also going to have to do a review of digital marketing channel. Then KPIs and metrics. Were you taught KPIs and metrics?
Yeah, I think we
Eh?
taught that.
Were you
Yes.
taught KPIs and metrics? So what do you understand by KPIs and metrics?
KPI measures.
Were you taught KPIs and metrics?
Sir, is it that one that I have to do? Hello, sir.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Is it the one that I have to do with checking the engagement of your?
Very good. Very good. Yeah. Those are KPIs and metrics. Those are KPIs and metrics. Okay.
Okay,
So,
sir.
but do you guys have an understanding of KPIs and metrics?
To some extent, sir, though we are taught, sir.
All right. So that means I'm also going to do a review of that. So leads generation through WhatsApp. I know you were not taught that, so I'm going to teach you that. Then content marketing. Definitely, I know you guys were taught content marketing because she's a pro in content marketing. Okay. But I hope you guys were taught content marketing, right? Right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so which means I'm going to eliminate content marketing. So if that's the case, let's go to the first topic, which is value proposition. Let's do that for today. And then next class, we'll move on to the next. Would that be okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's take a class on value proposition. All right. I hope you all can see my screen.
No?
No, sir, I'm not seeing anything.
You can't see my
yet.
screen?
No.
Okay, don't worry. Let me finish sharing. If you can't see my screen, then I'll have to reshare.
Okay.
Please just be patient for it to load.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, can you see my screen? Hello, can you see my screen?
No, sir. No.
All right, so let me reshare. Can you see my screen now?
It's still loading. Yeah, I can
Can you
see
see
it.
my
Yes,
screen
sir.
now?
Yeah.
So what
yes,
can
I
you
can
see
see.
there? What can
I'm
you
seeing
see?
Value proposition.
value proposition.
All right, okay. So let's start. So value proposition, what's value proposition? Value proposition is a statement that conveys why a business is attractive to consumers and the benefits they provide. In a nutshell, what value proposition is actually talking about is a statement that tells your consumer why they should prefer your product rather than that of your competitors. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
For instance, you are selling a phone and your competitor is selling a phone too. Why should consumers buy from you instead of buying from your competitors? Any statement you bring out to convince the customer why your product is much more better and why they should patronize your product more than your competitor, that's called a value word proposition, okay?
Yeah.
So in this class, you are going to be designing your own value proposition. But if you check, there are various templates for creating value proposition. But the one that we are going to be making use of in this course is the one proposed by Geoffrey Moore in his book, Crossing the Chasm. Do you understand? So Geoffrey Moore is an authority when it comes to business development, okay? So he was able to design a template, and that template is what we use in structuring our value proposition, okay?
Yes.
Do you understand? And what is that?
Yes.
What is that template? The template is just 6 things. For, who, are, that, unlike, our offer, okay?
Yes.
Now, what is the for? For simply means what is your product for? Who are the target customers for your product? For instance, if I'm selling baby food, for instance, what will I write on in my for?
Baby food.
If I'm
For
selling baby,
for baby.
what will I write
baby.
my for? Eh?
Babies or mothers.
It will be what?
The targeted
It will be
customer
what?
are for mothers or baby.
It will be nursing what? Mothers, okay?
Yeah,
Yes, nursing mothers.
nursing mother.
And nursing mothers. So if I'm writing my value proposition, in this for, I'll just write for nursing what? Mothers. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that's basically what I'll write. Because why? The for is talking about the target market. Who is my service made for? Who is my product made for? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
let me ask another question. If I am selling a school management software, what will I write in my for?
Yes. For school owners.
School owners, right?
Yes.
School proprietors,
Yes. Yes.
school managers, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So do you understand the for?
Yes.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Somebody said no. Do you understand the for?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me go over the for again. Remember, this template was given by Geoffrey Moore and is the template through which we structure our value proposition. And the template is for, who, are, that, unlike, and our offer. You understand? So
Yes,
for
sir.
now, we are talking about the for. What is the for? What are you going to write in this for? For is simply your target customers. That services and that product that I am offering, who is this product and services meant for? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So who are they meant for? Remember, your product is not meant for everybody. True of us.
Yeah. Yes.
If your product is meant for, if you are marketing to everyone, you are marketing to no one. In digital marketing, we always say if you are marketing to everyone, you are marketing to no one. So therefore, your product or services is for a particular set of people. It's for a particular set of demography. So who are those set of people? Who are those demography? Whenever we are able to identify those people, that's what we write in the for. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I now gave an example. For instance, if I'm selling an HRO software, human resource software, who will be my for? What will I write in my for? If I'm selling a human resource software, what will I write in my for? What will I write in my for? if I'm selling a human resource software, who are supposed to be my target market? Who am I supposed to be targeting? Is it confusing? Is
Please,
it
I don't really
confusing?
know. I don't really know.
Do you know what they call HR software? Okay,
No, no,
let's take
no.
another example. If I'm selling a school management software, for instance, who will I be targeting?
There's school owners, there's
School owners. So
proprietors,
therefore, in my
proprietors,
four, I'll
yes.
write for what? School
For
owners,
school owners,
for
yes.
school managers, for
Yes.
school proprietors, or for school
Yes.
administrators. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, if I am selling, let's say, online clothes, what would be my four? Who will I be targeting? If I'm selling clothes online, who will I be targeting?
That is
If I'm
for
selling clothes, for
that.
instance, who are the kinds of people I'll be targeting?
These are everybody wear clothes. So there must be a specific, like, this for old, or maybe this is for young ones. So that is just my own imagination of
And you are
that
correct.
school.
Do you
Okay.
understand? Depending on
Yes.
the niche of your clothing, you are correct. You
Yes.
understand? For instance, I can
Yes.
write for fashion conscious customers or for people who are fashion conscious.
Yes.
Do you understand that? Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
So I can write
Yes.
that. You understand? So if I'm positioning my company to be known for cheap things, is that possible? Is that possible for somebody to be selling clothes and position his brand to be known for cheap clothes? Is it possible?
Initially,
Some
maybe.
products are thrifty. Some products are cheap. So
Is it
some
possible
people they're
for
looking
somebody?
for.
Okay.
No, there are customers that are looking for cheap items or cheap
Okay.
clothes. So they go for your they go for your product because it's affordable. Like the Tenu now, everybody know Tenu. At Tenu they sell
Yes.
affordable product.
Yes.
That's the instance I gave.
Very, very good. Very good. So which means that whatever you are selling, there's a target market for it. So if you can identify that target market, that's basically what you are going to write in that for. Is that understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Now we'll now go to the who. Who is talking about the pain points? No matter how good your product is, no matter how perfect your product is, nobody is interested in your product. True or false? True or false? It's true. The only reason why people will be interested in your product is if it is solving a pain point in their lives. True or false?
True.
So, which means that if I am thirsty, what's my pain point?
That is for.
No. Do you understand pain points?
Sir, please just come again from the pain point.
Okay. But you understand who?
Yes.
Who is talking about the pain point, the problem, the challenges
Yes.
the person is facing that will make the person want to release their money in order to buy your
Yes.
product?
Yes.
You understand? So that's basically what we call pain point.
Yes.
For instance, if I'm thirsty now, I'm thirsty. I want to drink
Yes.
water, I'm thirsty. What's my pain point?
That means you.
What's my pain point? What's my challenge? What's my pain? What's
Yeah,
my
but you're tasty.
That means you are tasty. Yes.
My pain point is thirst. Do you
Yes.
understand that?
Yes.
So which means that if you are selling pure water around me,
Yes.
would I really want to buy?
Yes.
Why? Because
Definitely.
your pure water is solving what? A need in my life. It's solving a pain point. So the reason customer buy from you is because your product is solving a pain point. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's take, for instance, I am filled. I am not thirsty at all and everything. And you take pure water across me and the pure water is very fine, very fantastic, very healthy and stuff like that. Will I buy?
No.
Why?
Because initially you don't really need it at that moment because
It's not solving
you're
a
not
pain
tasty.
point.
Yes.
You understand? Because human beings in their very nature are selfish. People buy because of them. People buy because they want to solve a need. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So that every product must have a need and a pain point they are what? They are solving. So, and as such, you must be able to, in this who, that's where you now state the pain point of your what? Of your customers. Do you understand that?
Yes.
For instance, I am selling a school management software. What are the likely pain points that a school management software will solve? What are the likely challenges that people will be facing that will make them want to buy a school management software?
Maybe for, let me say for books.
Maybe for what?
For books.
So the pain point will solve their problem now, like ChatGPT. People are going to ChatGPT because it solves their problem.
You don't understand. I am selling a school management software, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm having an hypothetical situation. I want to sell a school management software, right? Right?
Yes.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? So what do I want to sell? What do I want to sell? You guys don't understand what I'm saying.
I don't understand.
Let's imagine I want to sell a school management software. Do you know what they call a school management software?
That is how to manage a school now.
That's a software that you give school that they use in automating their processes.
Yes.
Do
Their
you understand?
activities. Yes.
So when the school buys the software will now help them to automate their processes, like the keeping of records and everything.
Yes.
They don't actually have to use manual label anymore.
Yes.
Understand? So anybody wants to register, they just type in the name and the name is there. You know, in some schools, if you want to collect your file, you will see the file. The file will be up to the ceiling.
Yes.
You understand? But when you have a school management software, you don't need all those software.
Yes.
When you need a person's information, you just go there, you just query the person's information, and the information comes out. So that's the school management software, right?
Yes.
So we are using that as an example now. We are saying who. First of all, the who. What do we write in the who? Let's be on the same page. What do we write in the who? When we come to the who, what do we write in the who?
Nice.
The school management.
No, in the for, what do we write in the for, first of all?
The
school administrator, school management.
Who's meant for? Meant for the student, or meant for the student, or meant for the school? Meant for the school.
No.
We're not using example.
It's meant for the school now. It's meant for the school.
Calm down. I want us to be on the same page. We are not using example now. For, what is the for? What do we write in that place? What's the general thing we write in that for? I just want us to be on the same page before we move on.
It's for school administrator, school management.
I know. We are not using any example. In the for, what are the things we write in the for? Our target was customers, right?
Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
now, I now come to the who now, just for us to be on the same page. In the who, what do we write in the who? What are the things we write in the who?
Your pain point.
We write the pain points. Do you understand?
Yes.
The challenges the person is going through that will make them want to buy our product. Is that understood yet?
Yes.
If that is understood, now let's take an example. You understand? And the example we are taking is a school management software. And now you understand school management software, right?
Yes.
Now, if I want to write a value proposition for that school management software, what will I write in the who? As in, what are the pain points of schools that I will write in the who?
There's number
What are some of the challenges they are going through that will make them want to buy school management software?
Let me say purchasing of books.
Purchasing of book, is that a pain point?
To me, the secondary school I finished from.
Yeah.
So if they want to get books, they will have to travel to a state where they do buy their books from.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was that if they want to do something like that, maybe they can place an online platform on the pain point brochure. So once they click on it, they can order for the books, number of books they want, the duration, and all of that. And then they can transport.
So you are correct.
Yes.
The buying of books is not a pain point. But the
Okay.
stress, the pain point, when you want to write the pain point, the stress of traveling to buy books,
Yes.
that's a pain point. Do you understand?
Okay.
But if you say buying of books, that's not a pain point. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You understand? So one of the pain points will be the stress of traveling to buy books.
Okay.
Another pain
okay.
point will be the stress of the manual labor involved in manually recording students' data. You
Okay.
understand?
Yes.
And loss of data, loss of manual data, true of us.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So do you understand the who now? The who are those challenges that the schools are facing, that the companies will be facing, that will now make them say, okay, we actually need a school management software. Is the
Okay.
who okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll now come to our. Our is the simplest part of this template. Our is simply what you are offering. That's all. So if you are offering a school management software, our will now be what? School management software, simple as ABC. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
If you are selling Colgate, what is our? What will our be there?
Colgate.
Colgate toothpaste, simple.
Yes.
Now, if you have an online clothing store, what will be your R? If you have an online clothing store, what will be your hour?
Okay.
The clothes now, the service, the product.
Your hour will
The
be
item we offer, the item you offer.
yes, your hour will be what? Our online clothing store. You understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, if you don't understand, let me know, because you are going to draft your own too. I hope it's clear.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please come
Now-
again, no, please come again.
Okay. Where do I come again? Before the who or the are?
The
Okay. I said the are is simply what you are offering. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What you are offering. For instance, if you are selling baby food, for instance, your R will be our baby food. Do you understand? Because that's what you are offering. You understand? You understand?
I never learned that. So.
yes.
So if I am selling a school management software, what will I write in an hour? If I'm selling a school management software, what will I write in an hour? Eh?
School management software.
School management software. Do you understand? If I have an online store, clothing store.
No.
If I have an online clothing store, what will I write? What will I write in our hour?
You know, see this PowerPoint, so I don't put the name for it.
Our product, our online store.
Our online clothing store. You understand that?
Yeah.
You understand?
So
Yes.
digital marketing.
Please.
Digital.
Please change your location so that I can hear.
No be affiliate. Digital.
Background.
Online.
Search for other.
So do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we now go to that. Remember, in your Canva board, who is this person that is still talking?
You guys' names, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Please, faithfulness. Can you
Okay. What?
off your
Yeah?
background sound? There's a background sound. Faithfulness, yeah. I think it's for faithfulness.
All right, please. Is the background sound still coming up?
No.
Okay, so let's start. Now, you've understood the for, you've understood the who, you've understood the are. So now it's now time for that. Remember, in companies, in real life companies, when you are designing it, when they are designing a value proposition, they have what we call the Canva board. Now, in that Canva board, that's where they brainstorm, and they brainstorm each of these components. Do you understand? Now, the DAT, we have come to the DAT, right?
Okay.
So the DAT is the solution now. Remember the who, you talked about the pain point, the challenges that the customers are facing that will make them want to buy your product, right?
Yes.
So the that is where you now state how your product will solve that pain point. Do you understand?
Yes.
So in the that's where the solution, how your product will solve that pain point will now be. So in the Canva board,
Okay.
what you do is that you write your who, all the pain points that the customer will be facing, you write it down. Then when you now come to the
Yes.
you now say, how can my product solve this pain point? If my product cannot solve this pain point, I'll cancel it out.
Yes.
Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Okay, my product can solve this pain point. Okay, this is how my product will solve this pain point. Okay, I'll write it in my that. Okay. My product solves so this thing like this. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you go to the other pain point. How can my product solve this pain point? Okay, this is how my product will solve this pain point. So you now write how your product will become a solution to that pain point. Do you understand?
Yes.
So in that you go back to the pain point, which is the who, and then you now start stating how your product will solve that pain point. So in other words, that is where you now state your solution, how your product is now the solution to their pain points. Is that understood? Is that
Yes, sir.
understood? Okay, now let's take an example. Let's take that school management software, for instance. In that who we talked about the stress of traveling to other books, right?
Mm.
Then in the solution, we can now say ordering of books is automated. You understand?
Yes.
We've automated the ordering of books, making the ordering
Yes.
of books very easy. Do you understand
Yes.
that?
Yes.
So our software automates the ordering of books, making the ordering of books very easy. Do you understand that? So now the
Yes.
person sees his pain point in the who, but he now sees that our product is now the solution to that pain point in the that.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, now that you understand that, let's do unlike then I'll test you. And after testing you, then we move a step further, then you write your own value proposition and we'll call it a day. Now, unlike, that's where you state your closest competitor. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, there are four
Yes, sir.
models of writing the unlike. Four model. Number one, you can state the unlike generically and just end like that. Unlike other two. Yeah?
So please, what do you mean by generically?
That's what I want to explain.
Okay.
Any word I say that that is not common, that I know is not a common knowledge, I will explain it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, there are four ways of writing the unlike. Number one, you can write it just generically. Generically, just state it like that, like unlike other toothpastes. So what have I done? I didn't state one particular toothpaste company. I didn't state my competitor. I just stated generically, generally.
Yes.
Do you understand? So
Yes.
unlike other toothpaste, and you end there.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes.
Then another way is to state it generically and then state the unique selling proposition of your competitor.
Okay.
For instance, unlike other toothpaste that focus on the cleaning of teeth,
Yes.
unlike other toothpaste that focuses on the on whitening of teeth.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So in other words, okay, now if you understand what's the difference between the first model I stated and the second model, just tell me, then I'll state the others, the second, the third, and the fourth model.
What?
I said there are
What do you
four
say?
ways of presenting. I said there are four ways of presenting the unlike. So I stated two ways, right?
Yes, sir.
That two ways I have stated now, what's the difference in those two ways? Can you spot the difference? I'm all ears. Hello?
Maybe one is like one is generalizing other flaws of other products to your own. Why the other one is specific.
Hello, sir. Can you
Okay.
go back to your question, sir? I was just busy.
All right. So the unlike, I said there are 4 models you can use in presenting your unlike. So I said the first model, just state it generically, like unlike other toothpastes, and stop there. Don't go further, right?
Yeah, that's the solution you're talking about.
No,
Okay,
I'm
unlike.
talking about the unlike.
Okay,
Unlike is where you state your closest competitor.
yeah,
And
generically.
I said, yeah. And I said there are 4 ways you can present it. Any of the 4 ways, okay, is good. I said the first way you can present is just to present it generically, like unlike other toothpaste. Let's say, for instance, my product is a toothpaste. I would say unlike other toothpastes,
Okay.
unlike other toothpaste company, and I'll stop there.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's one way of presenting it. Then I said the second way of presenting it is to state it generically and then also add their unique selling proposition. For instance, you can say, unlike other toothpaste that focuses on the cleaning of teeth, unlike other toothpaste that focuses on teeth whitening.
Okay.
Do you understand? So now
Okay.
I'm now asking you guys a question. And I said, out of the 4 models, I've stated 2 models. Can you spot the difference between the 2 models I have stated?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Say unlike, you can differentiate it by saying unlike other toothpaste. When you're
Okay.
using toothpaste as an example, or you can state it
Mm.
like unlike other toothpaste that focuses on whitening of the
Okay.
tooth.
All right, good. Any other person? All right, if there's no other person. Now, do you know why? Now, do you understand the difference? Now, in your
Yeah.
unlike, if you say unlike other toothpaste, it will be correct. If you say unlike other toothpaste that focus on the whitening of teeth, it will also be correct. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you know why we like stating the value proposition of our competitors?
No,
Do you know
sir.
why it's important to
Yes,
state the value proposition? That's the value
yes,
proposition.
because
Remember, I
it
said
will give you
unlike
edge in a selling.
it will give you what?
It will give you an edge over as a selling point over other competitors.
But it's my competitor's edge I just stated.
Which means yours is it gives lasting breath and prevents more bacteria.
Yeah.
And also it fixes damages or prevent damages
Okay.
from teeth, like from preventing worms or other bacteria being stored up in the in parts of the teeth.
Okay. What you just said is actually correct, but that is where that will come in our offer, not in the unlike. In the unlike, we are focused on the competitors. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Do you understand? In the unlike, we are focused on the competitor. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, this is it. Then if I am focused on my competitor, why will I now be saying the good part of my competitor? Why will I now be saying their unique selling proposition? Why will I now be saying their advantage? Do you know why? Because in the toothpaste market, we are taking toothpaste for instance. If you market to, if you target the whole market, you will end up not getting any customer. So what do you want to do? You want to tell the customer that my competitor is good at this, but I am good at this. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
Do you understand? So that, let's take for instance, Colgate and charcoal toothpaste. What is the strength of Colgate? Does anybody know?
The strength of Colgate.
What's the unique selling proposition of Colgate? What's the strength of Colgate? What do they in their messages? What do they drive as their strengths? Does anybody understand what I'm saying?
Right now. Like
Eh?
the deficiency, like it's helps improve fresh breath, increase of fresh breath, and whitening your teeth.
No. Colgate is known for what? For a strong teeth cavity. That's what they are known for. That if you check their unique selling proposition, their unique selling proposition, they tell you that Colgate helps with your with your teeth cavity. Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm driving somewhere. Do you understand? Do you understand that first? Even if you don't understand the whole, do you understand that first? You are using that as now Colgate. When Colgate is making advert, they will always tell you that it will give you strong cavity. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, you are correct.
Just
Very, very
understand that
correct.
first. Then charcoal toothpaste. What is the strength of charcoal toothpaste? What do people know charcoal toothpaste for?
Teeth whitening.
Tooth whiteness. Simple. Do you understand? Now, charcoal toothpaste understands that I cannot target the whole market. So what happened? I will say, okay, unlike Colgate that focuses on strong cavity, our product focuses on the whitening of your teeth. Do you know why? So that when a mother, for instance, is saying, oh, my child's teeth is not white, I'm looking for a toothpaste that will help to whiten my teeth. What will come into, which brand will come into the mother's mind?
Charcoal toothpaste.
Charcoal toothpaste. Why? Why are they doing that? They are trying to tell you that our competitor is good at this, but this is what we are known for.
Yeah,
you understand? So that when you are thinking in
Yeah.
that direction, no other brand should come into your mind but us. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Yeah, okay.
Do you understand that? But if charcoal toothpaste just say we are good at everything, when a mother is thinking of whitening of teeth, will charcoal toothpaste easily come into their mind?
Yes.
Eh?
If your mother what? When you what?
Let's take, for instance, charcoal toothpaste. They are promoting that they are good at everything. They did not niche out. They did not say, okay,
Yeah.
this is what we are actually good at. This is what we are king of. They did not say like that. They now say we are good at everything. By the time the mother is now thinking, what kind of toothpaste will I buy to whiten my children's teeth? Will charcoal toothpaste come into her mind?
Yes.
Eh?
Oh.
Yes.
Charcoal
Because
toothpaste
they are
will
good
come
at
into their mind.
everything. They're good at
It will be
everything. They need,
different. It will be different toothpaste that will be coming into our mind.
Yes, very, very, yes.
yes.
You understand?
Different
Okay,
toothpaste.
different toothpaste will come into their mind. But now, charcoal
Yes.
toothpaste said, okay, let us capture that market by saying our competitor is good at this, but we are good at whitening of teeth. Do you understand? So because they've captured that whitening of teeth market, when anybody is thinking of whitening of teeth, the first thing that comes to their mind is what? Charcoal toothpaste. Don't worry.
What did you buy?
Who is talking?
Please off your mic if you want to talk out. Off your mic.
So do you guys understand?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. So that's basically why in the unlike, we state our competitors and we state their unique selling proposition. Do you understand that? Do you
Yes.
understand? So we talked about the first model. We said the first model of the unlike is to say unlike other toothpastes. The second model is unlike other toothpaste that focuses on this. That means I stated generically and now put their unique selling proposition, right?
Yes.
The third model is to mention name and leave it like that. Unlike Colgate, and just leave it like that. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
You're having
Yes,
background
sir.
noises.
Yes, sir.
You're having
Eh?
background noises.
Who is
Yeah,
that?
I'm expecting background noise. I don't know what background is.
Somebody is making noise. Who is that person?
I don't know.
Who is that person now?
Dolap also. Mute, yes. Thank you very much.
All right. Do you understand that now? So we said the first model, when you want to do that unlike, you just say unlike other toothpaste and stop there. Unlike other school management software, stop there. Another model is, unlike other toothpaste that focus on whitening of teeth, unlike other school management software that focuses on something. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Do you guys
Yes.
understand? So that's
Yes,
two
sir.
models. Other model is to mention the name of your competitor and leave it like that. Unlike Colgate or unlike Guinness PLC, unlike they just leave it like that. That's the third model. Then this fourth model is to mention your competitor and state their unique selling proposition. Unlike Colgate that focuses on strong cavity. Do you understand that? So do you understand the unlike now? Do you understand the unlike?
Yes.
Now our offer, this is where you now state
Yes,
your
sir.
unique selling proposition. This is where you now state what stands you apart. Do you understand?
Okay.
For instance, our offer could be our toothpaste ensures whitening of teeth in 2 weeks. Our toothpaste ensures repair of cavity in 2 weeks. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Does anybody understand?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Our
yes.
offer is where you now state what stands you apart, what makes you strong. This our offer is where you now state it. Do you understand that? So if you understand, let's recap. We take some example, then I will now test you. The 4, what do they say is the 4? What do you write in the 4?
Your target
Who
customers.
is meant for?
Your target
Who
was
is meant for?
customers. For
Customer.
instance, we are
Customer.
selling baby food. What would be your 4?
Mothers.
Mother, only mother.
Nursing mothers,
For
right?
nursing mothers, for nursing mothers.
Not all
Just
mothers,
mother.
right?
Yes, for nursing mothers.
Yeah.
My mother, you cannot target my mother now,
Yes.
right?
It's going to be
nursing mothers.
for nursing mothers.
Yes,
Nursing
for nursing
mothers.
mothers. Now, who? What will be your who? We are
Pinpoint.
selling
That is
baby
your
food.
pinpoint.
The pinpoint. Now we are selling baby food. Now brainstorm. What will be your who? What do you think will make nursing mother prefer to buy baby food when they have natural baby food? What are the pain points?
Because more
Who
is
wants-
healthier,
Eh?
more healthier for the baby's growth.
Breast milk is more healthier now.
The challenges that the mother is facing. The mother is facing challenges.
Wait, let's
So-
hold on first. She said it is more healthier for the baby's growth.
No.
Would
More
that
like
be in
pap
the who,
now.
or would that
Who
be in
wants
that
a
in the
balance?
that?
Who wants a balanced diet? Who wants their baby? Let me tell you.
All right, the who. Let's talk about the who. In baby food, let's talk about the who.
Who wants to ensure that their baby feeds well without breast?
Cereal.
That can also be a who. Do you understand? Another who can be who are looking for a way to feed their baby without the stress, or who are looking for a way to manage their busy lifestyle. Could that be a who?
Yes.
So you understand? So there are a lot of things you can brainstorm when it comes to the pain point and the who. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, the R, what will be in our R if you are writing the R? What will you write in our R?
Our products, the baby food.
Our baby
Our
food, right?
Store.
Our
Baby
baby,
food, yeah, baby
our
food.
baby food.
Our baby food, or if that baby food has a name, just put the name. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the
We use
DAT.
the brand.
The DAT. What will be in the DAT? Remember, we are using baby food as a case study. What will be the DAT?
Solution to our pain point. So that's
You stated one of the DATs in the who.
yes, we offer you
Eh?
We
a
offer
food.
a,
Our food is well contain all the nutrients as your baby needs
No,
to
for
function.
busy, for those who are, for mothers
we
who
offer
are busy,
baby lifestyle, baby food, or we offer baby
busy
food.
lifestyle.
For a
All right.
healthy food that is made of natural ingredients,
No, for
natural.
others
Exactly,
who
exactly.
are
That's the
looking for
solution.
products.
That's a DAT, right? All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So any other DAT before we move on?
I have seen.
Okay, let's move on. You have it, you understand it, right? So the unlike, what are you going to write in the unlike? Remember, I told you 4 models. You can use any of the model.
Unlike other products who
Yeah.
provide the baby with like the food contains more
Unlike
chemicals,
other
but
baby food.
natural
Yeah.
products. We make our
Yeah.
food out of natural products.
You understand? So in the unlike, you will not put your own strength in the unlike. Where do you put your own strength?
In our
Okay, now
Offer. Do you
offer.
understand that? Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes, sir.
So in our
Yes.
offer,
Yes, sir.
what will be in our offer? What are we going to put?
Our
For
products are made of natural.
healthier, chemical free
Okay.
for
That
healthy
would
babies.
be what our offer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now let's
Yeah.
take some examples. Or let's keep the examples. Since you understand it, let's keep the examples and let's go to the test. Now let's go to the test. Are you there? Are you ready
Yes,
for the
sir.
we are gonna read the value. This is a value proposition of Colgate that we stated, right? We are going to read the value proposition of Colgate. Then I'll start asking you questions. Now let's read 1, 2, 3, go.
Colgate is
Concentrated
for
health conscious individuals and families who want a reliable and effective way to maintain
confident smell, oral
confident
hygiene,
smile,
and
oral
fresh breath.
hygiene, and fresh breath.
Colgate
Colgate
Toothpaste provides cavity protection, superior cleaning, and long-lasting freshness.
Unlike
Unlike
brands
brands
like
like
toothpaste that focuses on only basic quality, Colgate improves mouth health in 2 weeks. This is a perfect value word proposition. Do you understand? I want to ask you a question now. Can you identify the 4 there?
Health conscious individual.
Submitted for healthy conscious individuals and families.
Good.
For
So the 4
individuals
is for
and
what?
healthy conscious individuals and families.
Health conscious word, individual and family. That's very good.
Family.
Can you identify the who, the pain points?
Who wants a reliable and effective way to maintain
confident smile?
Oral hygiene.
hygiene.
So which means that that's their pain point. They are looking for a way. They are craving for a way to what? To have confidence mind. They are craving for a way to have oral hygiene. So that's the pain they are going through. So that's actually correct. So the hour, what can you identify the hour there?
Colgate provides cavity protection.
Hour. The hour. No, that's not the hour. What's the hour
and
there?
long-lasting freshness.
No, what's the hour there?
Toothpaste, cavity protection, superior cleaning, and long-lasting freshness.
Colgate toothpaste. Colgate toothpaste.
The hour is simply Colgate toothpaste. That's all.
Yes.
Because the hour is what you are actually offering. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Do you understand? So the hour there is Colgate toothpaste. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, what is the DAT there? What is the DAT?
Provide cavity protection,
freshness,
superior cleaning, and lasting freshness.
Colgate, the long-lasting freshness.
Protection.
Unlike
wait, let's calm down. Wait, calm down, relax. Somebody said long-lasting freshness. Is that the only DAT that is there?
no.
Unlike, what's the DAT? What's the full DAT?
Cavity protection, superior cleaning, and long-lasting freshness.
Yes. So the DAT is it provides cavity protection, superior cleaning, and long-lasting freshness. How? If you look at the who now, what is their pain point? Their pain point is that they want a reliable and effective way to maintain confidence now. So how did we solve it? It provides long-lasting freshness. So in the who now, they are looking for a way to have oral hygiene. What is the it provides superior word cleaning, right? Right?
Yes.
They want fresh breath. It provides long-lasting freshness. You can see that our dat is solving the who. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Understand? Do you guys
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
Unlike. What's the unlike there?
Unlike
Charcoal
is charcoal
paste
brand.
basic cleaning.
Yeah, what's the unlike?
Unlike
Charcoal
brands like
paste.
Charcoal Paste that focuses on only
Charcoal on basic
only
cleaning.
only on basic cleaning. Yes.
Yes, that's where it stops. Do you understand that? So the unlike
Yes.
starts with unlike brands like charcoal toothpaste that
That
focuses
focus
only on
only
basic cleaning. Full stop. Do
cleaning.
you understand that?
Yeah.
Then our offer is that Colgate improves
Colgate
mouth
improves
health.
Mouth
in 2
health
weeks.
in 2 weeks.
By the time you structure it like that, what happens? You now form them into a sentence. You have formed your what? Your value what? Proposition. Do you understand that?
Oh yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Now, the
Yes,
last stage. Now, in the next 20 minutes, we should be through. So therefore, just listen to what I want to say. Then once I finish what I want to say, I'll give you your assignments. Right? Then I'll also give you time to ask your question. Okay? All right? Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir.
Now, we've understood how to structure our value proposition using the Godfrey Moore's templates. Now, the next thing is, now, everybody know what they call bonds. Is that true?
Bonds.
Everybody knows
Puff,
what they
puff.
call bonds. In case you don't know what's called bonds, this is what we call bonds.
Okay, puff, puff.
Puff, puff, yes. We have puff, puff, we have bonds. To me, I was thinking that the strong one is the bonds. Why the
The
soft
strong one is the bonds.
So that's basically what I was thinking. Now, we have bonds, is that true? Now, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Is it possible, these same bonds now, is it possible to take these same bonds that came out from the same oil, that was made with the same ingredients, and turn them to different product entirely, that meets different kind of target market? Is it possible?
Yes, the packaging.
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
how do we do that? We do that by what? By having a value proposition. Now, let's take these bonds now. Let's take, out of this bond, let's take, we are picking two now. One is bonds A and one is bonds B. The same bonds. Are you there?
Yes.
So we call that bonds A, we call marketers to market bonds A. So they create a value proposition for bonds A. Then we'll call another marketer for bonds B. They create a value proposition for bonds B. So now let's read the value proposition of bonds A. Now, everybody, please, let's read. Number one.
Visa bonds
bonds
is
is
specially
crafted
for individuals with a refined taste and love for indulgence.
who seek a premium snack with a
Premium
rich
snack
melt in your mouth
melt
experience that
in your mouth
complements
experience.
lifestyle.
That
Our homemade buns offers an unparalleled blend of flavor, texture, elegance, and exceptional taste in every bite. Unlike ordinarily made buns,
like ordinary made bonds, Visa bonds elevate every bite into a luxurious experience.
perfect for
It's
those who
perfect
appreciate the
for
finer
those who
things
appreciate
of life.
the finer
Now,
things, fine in life.
that buns now, this buns A now. Who is this buns made for? What kind of people is this buns made for? Reading the value
people who
proposition.
want. Let me read it again.
What caliber of people is this buns made for? Or you can take time to read it again and tell me the caliber of people you think this
The
buns
refined
made for.
taste. Individuals with refined taste.
Individual with refined
love,
taste.
And love for indulgence, who seek a premium snack with a rich melt in your mouth experience.
Okay.
That complements their sophisticated lifestyle.
Okay.
So it's for individuals who seek a premium snack with a rich melt in your mouth experience.
Now, by reading, just come. Let's calm down first. By reading this, what caliber of people? Is it low class people? Is it
Rich
high class
people.
people?
No,
Rich
it's
people,
high
right?
class.
The high
It's
class.
high class people, right?
Yes.
So you see that
Yes.
the value proposition has turned the marketing dynamics around.
Yes.
Because of this value proposition, the way you are going to package that bonds will be different. The way you are going to market that bonds will be different. And the people you are going to market that bonds to will be different. Why? Because the value proposition is quite different. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
True or
Yes.
false?
True.
True. Okay. Now let's read bonds B. Yeah, let me read so that I will not be confused. Mama Nkechi Hot Buns is specially crafted for individuals with limited budgets who needs affordable filling snacks that doesn't compromise on taste. Our fresh buns are made with wholesome ingredients to keep you full and energized. Unlike other low-cost options that lack flavor or freshness, Mama Nkechi Hot Buns is specifically crafted to be budget-friendly without compromising on quality and taste. Which caliber of people is this one meant for?
Medium class.
Medium class. Anybody that is hungry. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, let's calm down and let's understand this. But before we understand this, I want to state an example. Then we'll come back so that you can be seeing what I am seeing. Now, listen. Have you seen pure water, the sachet pure water?
Yes.
Have you seen the bottled water?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how much is the sachet pure water?
It's 15 naira.
15 naira for one, right? How many of the
Yes.
sachet pure water will fill the bottled water?
Some 1.5, some 1 sachet water.
Just one sachet water, right? But how much is the
Yes.
bottled water?
300.
300. But the question now is, both of them are water and both of them are quenching taste. Why would somebody prefer to now buy bottled water instead of buying sachet water? After all of them is water and all of them is serving taste. Why?
It's
Possibility.
packaging.
How is refined?
Because of what?
How is refined?
Eh?
How it is
It's
refined?
packaging.
How it is refined. Somebody say how it is refined. So that means the water that they are putting on the sachet water is different from the water they put in bottled water.
Not really.
No.
This is the
Same water.
packaging.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
But
now,
the
okay? Somebody's talking.
the presentation, the bottled water is more possible compared to the pure sachet water. Like
All right.
it's easily transportable. You can carry it around.
Now watch. And you cannot carry sachet water along. Now watch. It is fancy, it is all. People don't buy because it's fancy. People don't buy because it's all those kind
But
of
they
stuff. People buy because of them. What is that bottled water doing in them? Why are they buying that water? What do they want to satisfy in them? What pain do they want to satisfy? What challenge do they want to satisfy in them that make them buy bottled water?
Authenticity.
Eh?
See,
Authenticity and healthiness.
For what?
For their tasty or they are being taste.
If they are
They need
tasty,
water.
they will
No.
like sachet water now.
It's healthier than most sachet water.
They are pinpoints.
But
It's a-
if it's
so
healthier
they're
than
pinpoint.
most sachet water, if you go to the factory, it's the same water that they are putting in sachet. That's what they are putting in
it's
bottle.
possibility. Like it is possible. You can like
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same. I've not been
Wait,
to the factory.
instead of
or
me,
water
as in, I know why I'm saying like that. Instead of me, if it is possible, I can easily buy 15 naira on, drink it. Then next time if I want, I will buy 15 naira
but
on,
you
drink
cannot
it.
keep it in your bag and okay.
Why will I need
actually.
to keep it when I can, instead of buying 300 one and be keeping it, why can't I buy 50 naira one? 50 naira drink, then the seller will help me keep it. When I want to buy, I will
And
buy
because
from the
it's
seller.
and okay, again, it makes them look more like classy and
Perfect. That's basically what I'm looking for.
Okay.
makes them
That's
more look
basically-
classy and sophisticated.
So which means
Talking
that
about class.
which means that pain points might not only be pain points can be class.
Yes.
People buy things in order to
Okay.
to convince people that they are better than them.
Okay.
You
Yes.
understand? Pain point can be class. Pain point
Yes.
can be an avoidance of shame.
Okay.
pain points can be
Yes, it's true.
to look
There's some
sexy.
persons that all they just care about is the price. Like, okay, I just want to be known with this thing. Like, I just want to see that
Yes.
I want people to know, okay, I can afford.
Okay. Now, since we've understood that, what pain points can Bonds A solve? Is it hunger? What pain points can Bonds A? Let me do Bonds A. What pain points will Bonds A solve?
It meets their sophisticated lifestyle.
Good. So which that Bonds A, is he actually solving that of hunger? Is Bonds A
It suits
primarily
their
solving
sophisticated lifestyle.
that's perfect. Bonds A, is it primarily solving is it focused on solving hunger?
No.
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 It's focused on solving class issue. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes,
No,
sir.
no.
Yes.
You don't understand?
Yes,
You don't
sir.
understand? Bonds A, looking at this Bonds A now, what is it solving? What pain point is it solving? Why are people buying it? Is it solving hunger issue? Are people buying it because they are hungry? Will people buy Bonds A because they are hungry?
No.
They are buying Bonds A because of that class it gives to them, right?
Yes.
Do you understand? So
Yes.
Bonds A solves what? The pain point Bonds A solves is that of class and some
Yeah.
other pain points, sometimes hunger. Do you understand? But look at Bonds B before we move on. What pain points do you think is hunger? So when you are hungry, what comes into mind? Bonds B, right?
Bonds B.
Bonds B, right? Now everybody mute,
Yes.
and then I want to ask some questions. Once we get this, we do 2 more slides and then we end for today. Now, I want to ask a question. Remember, these 2 bonds, they are the same bonds. They came from the same oil, they came with the same product, the same flour, the same everything, the same measurement, right?
Yes, sir.
But what differentiates them was their value proposition, true or false?
Yes, true.
Okay, so I want to ask a question now. Let's just relax, then I'll ask a question. Now, I am coming from school. I went for what's it called? I went to class and I'm coming from school. I'm really, really hungry. Which of these bonds will satisfy me? Bonds B or bonds A?
Bonds B.
Bonds B.
Bonds B.
Now watch. Another question. I am a rich guy and I'm expecting some elite guests. And I want to entertain them, but I want to put some small chops in the mix. Who will I go for? Bonds A or bonds B?
Bonds A.
Bonds A.
I'll go for bonds A because bonds A, though they are the same bonds, but their value, the value that they give is different. Therefore, it will be satisfying different customers. That's the importance of value proposition. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
So now, which means that the value proposition will change all your marketing dynamics. The way do you understand that? So if I'm selling bonds B, what kind of packages can I give for bonds B? Nylon, paper, something like this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
If I'm going for bonds A, what kind of packaging will I do? Something like this, right?
Paper
Yes.
bag.
Something like this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Something like this, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, which means that now you understand the importance of value proposition, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you also understand how to craft your value proposition, true or false?
Yes. True.
So, time to craft your what? Your value proposition. So you are going to craft your value proposition. Then you are going to send it. You're going to private chat me. So what I'm going to do in the group, I'm going to say, hi, this is Matthew. So once I say, hi, this is Matthew, you know that that's my number. Or just say Matt's Life. You know Matt's Life, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I am Matt's Life. So when you are through with crafting your value proposition, you send it to me, then I'll go through it and then give my comments. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the end of this lesson. All right, so any question?
Yes, I have a question.
All right. Shoot your shot.
Okay. For the unlike, you said earlier that the unlike that you can like one part of the unlike that you said that we can actually call out the name of our competitors because
Definitely.
I hear that they say that like when you are advertising your product, you don't
Yeah.
actually like it's not allowed kind of like
Alright.
it's very calling out other competitors' name like
All right. I understand your question and I'm going to answer it. Now, have you ever gone online and see the value proposition of companies? Eh?
yes, and they don't really point out. They don't clearly say their
No,
like call out.
no companies don't bring out their value proposition. What they bring out is their unique selling proposition. That's our offer. Unique selling proposition, that's what they put on their marketing materials. Do you understand that? So in that unique value proposition, they don't put the name of their competitor. Now, why should I not craft a value proposition? Value proposition is to keep the team focused. Do you understand? Value proposition is for the team's consumption, so that the marketing team will be working in line with that value proposition. The logistic team will be working in line with that value proposition. Everybody knows the value that we want to give. So everybody will be working in hands towards that direction, so that at the end of the day, we'll be able to meet common goals. Do you understand that?
Okay. So like we put now, like what you are saying is that value proposition is not like an advert. It's not something we
No, it's not
present
something
like
you put in advert, but value proposition helps you craft the unique selling proposition, just the way our value proposition helped us to now come across our unique selling proposition, which is our offer. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So the value proposition is churned out from the unique selling proposition is churned out from the value proposition.
Okay.
Do you understand that? So by the time you craft, because of that crafting, you will now understand, okay, this should be my unique selling proposition. So it's that unique selling proposition that you now collect and put on your marketing materials, on your marketing messages and every other thing. Is that understood?
Okay,
All right.
sir. Thank you.
All right.
Can you go back to the bonds B
the packaging
example? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
is it the packaging or the unique selling proposition? Or the value proposition?
Proposition thing.
The value proposition, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Wait, I'm coming. You want to copy it? That's why you said I should bring it.
No, I just want to screenshot it. I want to.
Don't worry, I'll send it to the group.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll send it to the group. Don't worry.
All right.
Okay.
And so don't stress yourself.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions so that UI UX can come in?
No question.
No question, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome. Do have a great day. I'm going to send it to the
Thank
group.
you so much.
All right, you're welcome. All right. Okay. Please, I'll be expecting your assignment.
When are we to submit the assignment? When is the deadline? The deadline.
You have to submit before Saturday, so that because you have to submit before Friday, so that Saturday is when I have the time to go through assignments.
Okay.
So during the weekdays, I'm
send it to you directly.
Busy. Yeah.
She send it to you directly.
Yes, DM me and send it to me directly.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Do have a great day.
Then I used to thank you.
All right. Someone was saying something.
Okay, sir, please, you paste the assignments on the group.
Okay, I should paste the assignment on the group.
Yes, yes.
It's just simple. Craft your value proposition. That's all.
Okay, no problem.
Pick a product, craft your value proposition. Remember, that product you chose is what you are going to use to run throughout this course. You won't change that product or that service.
Okay.
So that when we are entering SEO, when we are entering list generation, when we are entering all those things, everything will fall in line, because at the end of the day, you are going to create a portfolio. And that
Okay.
portfolio is going to carry out all the projects that you have done.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So in the absence of questions, do have a great day.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, sir.
All right, okay.